Hi guys, welcome back to Finpact. Today we're looking at one of the most advanced blockchains out there, and it is called Beyond Protocol. Beyond Protocol is a blockchain providing a decentralized security layer for the Internet of Things. So basically, adding this protocol to the Internet of Things devices makes it probabilistically impossible to hack. So this allows Internet of Things devices to safely communicate with each other and pay each other in crypto or fiat money. And guys, the team behind it are Stanford-educated engineers and current or former executives from Amazon, Cisco, IBM, Qualcomm, and Warner Brothers. Not to mention their partners are top tier. We're talking Cisco, DoorDash, the EU, and Huobi, which I've done a review exchange video on Huobi as well. Beyond Protocol is currently in stealth mode, and this is why not only myself, but many people are ranking it as one of the top 3 coins out there to watch out for. And a lot of people are saying it's bigger than Bitcoin. The project launched its native token BP, which is on ERC20 in October 2021. And this is increasingly going to be added to major exchanges. And not only that, but the most exciting part is their mainnet launch in 2022. Let's jump into their website and then I will show you why this blockchain is very unique and why I am super bullish on it in 2022. As you can see on their website, they are saying stronger together. This is introducing a blockchain so powerful, so secure that it creates a new language and a new set of rules. And once they launch this mainnet, the possibilities are outstanding when they launch this mainnet. Let's take a look at what they're aiming to achieve. One of the points they say is that when distributed ledger architecture is applied to the Internet of Things, the rules change, and this creates the fabric of the new world. So this approach leverages innovative blockchain technology and the hardware from our devices to validate transactions and communications. So it means our devices, our phones, are impossible to hack when you combine this blockchain alongside distributed ledger architecture. This is why it's super important that we combine protocols like this with Internet of Things. This is why it's really important that when you combine this protocol with Internet of Things, the blockchain as well as the hardware devices, them combined, it makes it really, really difficult to hack because all the transactions are validated on essentially this distributed ledger. One of their major utilities is their Beyond Protocol Mega App Store. I mean, apps have changed the way we do things today. This morning, I ordered some food from Deliveroo, an app. Yesterday, I got an Uber, an app. I mean, apps are part of our day-to-day lives for the most part. But when you combine Beyond Protocol with their own app store and devices, so the hardware devices, this can create massive things. This can create devices that can communicate with each other, ones that can collaborate, one with highest degrees of security when it comes to the communication, because of course, the blockchain would validate every transaction possible. Alongside that, they also have the Beyond Protocol hardware wallet that allows for autonomous blockchain transactions. What you need to know is that this would allow you for secure, seamless machine-to-machine communication. The key thing is secure. Cybersecurity is one of the most prevalent issues today, especially given the crisis in Russia-Ukraine has escalated. Many people are anticipating that there might be an increase in cyber attacks. Well, that's when blockchain and crypto is becoming increasingly important because blockchain helps validate the transactions on a distributed ledger approach. Well, that's what Beyond Protocol does. That allows us to have a method of wireless communication that is impossible to hack. The Beyond Protocol mainnet launch is one of the most exciting launches of this year. The thing is, when they launch this mainnet launch, this code will be available to the public and the entire world will be able to work together in building the fabric for the future. If you take a look at this Medium post, they've emphasized that what Beyond Protocol is building is needed badly. As you can see, Internet of Things device growth was steady throughout 2019, a fairly, stable trajectory right there. But since then, we've had almost exponential growth. I mean, beyond the normal trend of it, to 75.44 billion devices. But here's the thing, if we keep increasing the number of IoT devices, we're going to be in trouble without Beyond Protocol. I'll give you an example. If you want to connect a Bosch device with a Google device, you kind of need both of them to agree to that. Beyond Protocol essentially solves this problem by securing both devices. And now that both devices are safe, because of Beyond Protocol, both developers from each side can unite. So together, it would be probabilistically impossible to hack the communication between inter-devices. Essentially, they are solving the problems of interoperability amidst Internet of Things devices. So think different hardwares that provide us different internets, but they are from different brands. One is from Google, one is from Bosch or Samsung or something else, but the communication between them would be solved and it would be impossible to hack because of Beyond Protocol. Let's just take a look at some of the most exciting things they've achieved this past year. So they had their partnership with Rob Gronkowski and DoorDash on their Connected Athlete initiative, and this delivers patient health information over the blockchain for the first time ever, allowing for just-in-time delivery of the nutrients of our bodies. So this is using blockchain in the healthcare sector. I think that's fantastic. That's a growing industry. The healthcare sector is increasingly using blockchain, even just to pass through patient records and have it validated on the blockchain. It's a way of organizing the information there. They also had a partnership with Grammy award-winning Cage the Elephant and Vanderbilt University Center for Innovation on a prototype biometric suit for lead singer Matt Schultz, helping monitor his vitals for novel mental health applications. I mean, really, they care. I think that's the difference. Many different blockchains out there have not done such healthcare-focused initiatives as we see Beyond Protocol do. And secondly, another amazing initiative that I have talked about on this channel from a more stock perspective is that Beyond Protocol has helped with EV charging stations. You guys know I love EV stocks. I invest in many of them. NIO is one of them. But in partnership with Stripe, a global leader in payment processing, this would allow secure instant payments for each electric vehicle charge. So taking a look at this, you can see the Beyond Protocol logo is there, and this allows for payment processing while this car is trying to charge itself up. Even the European Union has been involved with Beyond Protocol, and this is because of their bike initiative. So this is where they are stationed directly here, and then they have the Beyond Protocol station there. So this is for security. You know, when you hire a bike, you don't want people to just take them and not return them, essentially. Also, riders need to make sure that they go in and out, they're checked in and checked out, and the charges are adequately paid. So Beyond Protocol does all of this by facilitating the exchange of asset identity. So each bike would have its asset identified. So the bike would have its own identity. They would have different interaction parameters. For example, when they go to a certain checkpoint, they drop off the bike, and they would also have the relevant payment processing in place so that the people who use these bikes pay for what they're expected to pay for. Guys, this is just a few examples of what Beyond Protocol is capable of. We really need something like Beyond Protocol in the market. There is a major gap, and now that we have Beyond Protocol leading this, that means it is one of the most to watch for cryptos out there for 2022. I am very bullish on those cryptos that are able to solve the blockchain issues we have. As you know, there are so many issues with many of the existing blockchains. So many are solving the issues, but you know, Ethereum, one of the most recognized cryptocurrencies out there, have the ERC20 mainnet, and that is just simply not so great right now. I mean, it's got high fees. It's hard to change from network to network without paying those high fees. The high fees just ruin everything, and the transaction speed is also not instant. I remember I was sending some USDT over on ERC20, and it literally took like 20 minutes, and I was like, but I need this payment now. But the thing about Beyond Protocol is that it's solving the existing problems, and it's making Internet of Things devices more secure, more compatible for seamless communication so that we can use them in use cases in the healthcare sector, in any sector, to be honest. As long as information is there, information will be needed to be processed. Lastly, I'm just going to show you their Twitter. They have 87,400 followers, so they are definitely very, very well established in terms of community, and they've even been mentioned in tier 1 publications. In fact, they tweeted, Wall Street Journal wrote about devices from Google and Apple and others talking to each other for the first time. As you can see, they see a real gap in the market. They said Wall Street Journal wrote about devices from Google, Apple, and others talking to each other for the first time. Right now, IoT devices can't do this. By taking a product design approach to this problem for all IoT, we can save lives now. So essentially, you know, you hear those people, I'm an Android person, I'm an Apple person, I'm a Google person. People have different phones. I mean, it's really annoying when it comes to chargers. I always go to my friends' houses, and if they don't have an Apple charger, I'm just like, damn. But no, jokes aside, it would be really cool if we were able to have the compatibility across these devices. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of Beyond Protocol. See, I'm investing in Beyond Protocol for the fundamentals of what it is aiming to achieve and solve, which is why I'm not going to give you a price prediction, because if Beyond Protocol is able to get to mass adoption and scale up and start targeting more companies and industries that use this protocol, and imagine if all Internet of Things devices used Beyond Protocol. I mean, imagine if next thing you know, Apple integrated it, or all these different companies did, then I truly think the price rally we would see is something that I can't give you a number on. It would be something where it could climb into one of the top 10 to 20 cryptocurrencies out there. Right now, we are down, but the entire market is down amidst the political tensions. So when we go back into a bull run, keep your eyes peeled for Beyond Protocol. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Some of you guys prefer my more traditional videos like this, where I'm teaching you more of the problems that are there in the world and how blockchain can solve that, and which blockchains are able to outperform each other. If you like those kind of videos, hit that like button down below, and that subscribe button, and that bell notification. And also, don't forget that this is not financial advice. This is just my own personal opinions, and make sure you do your own research before you invest in anything. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye!